this is eWala, and as you mentioned, if you had listened to the previous speakers, the time for mobile is now, and they all encourage you to invest back home. And we know how the pain is, so I think eWala could and will be the solution for you. So for those who don't know how to send money back home, I will tell you a simple story. So this is, you can meet Sarah. Sarah, she's an immigrant like million person in the world. She's a hardworking person, and she sends money back home, a small portion, at the end of every month. So this process is called cash-on-cash based system. And used like brick and mortar such as Western Union. And we have identifying transfer to money transfer today. It's slow, it's time consuming. So here you have to leave your job, you have to go before it's closed, you have to make the line, fill out the form, give the money and wait. And, for the recipient, he might wait sometimes 6 hours to get his money back. It's expensive. Between 8 and 50% are taken by the brick and mortar to send your money back home. And it's risky because it's cash, so people have the cash back home and they have to stay with that amount for a month, and sometimes it can be stolen because it's put under the mattress, and you have the other problem that goes with that. So what we call about is called the remittance market. So sending money back home is called remittances, and it's used by hundreds of millions of people. As you can see, it's a $600 billion market, and in Belgium it's 5.5 billion euro that goes through that system each year. So what we figured out, and what the previous speaker said, is that it's time for mobile money. You have seen it in Kenya, you have seen it in Ghana, you have seen it in Uganda. It's the right time to use mobile money. So what we decided is we realized that also only 20% have a bank account, and in Belgium everyone needs to have a bank account to access this money. So we figured out a way to use those platforms in Africa and those technology to serve the people here, to create a mobile-to-mobile solution to send money back home. So in December, some of you were there actually, we launched our startup, and with the first phase that we call our MVP, it's called the airtime. So what is airtime? Airtime is just phone credit, because here we're more postpaid, we pay our bill at the end of the month. There it's more prepaid, so you need to charge your phone each time. As you can see, they use the telephone all the time. After buying food, airtime is the second thing that the household buy. So what we can do with airtime when you're sending back them, they can call you back, because it's 10 times cheaper to call from Africa to Belgium than the opposite. Thanks to the African government that it's surcharge international calls. They can use it for text message, like for barefoot load, they can talk with people. Or they can use for data and internet, because they can use it on WhatsApp, Facebook, Viber to call and use it for data. So, and also their time fulfilled the whole three function of money, so people can even trade it to buy the bus. So in country like there is a problem with money, like in Zimbabwe, they use airtime and an alternative money. So, and next year we'll launch the mobile money transfer app when you can send more amount, because with airtime it's limited between €1 to €200. With the money transfer we can go higher. So the question is, you might wonder, is how does it work? But it's quite simple. You just go on eWala.co, so www.ewala.co, and you just put the number of the recipient. You choose an amount. As you can see, the amount is in the receiving country currency and in local currency, so you see exactly how much you paid, and the fee are totally transparent, so you know exactly what you sent. And then after that, you pay with your bank card, debit or credit. So in 3 steps, in 5 seconds, actually, we experienced that with some of the previous startup, and it worked fine because they were in roaming, so they needed a phone credit for their phone. So also, our business model, quickly about it. For the airtime, we are a commission-based model, so we need to scale, and we take a 10% commission, and our average competition takes 15%, and for the money transfer, we'll go around 6%, and the average competition is like 8 to 15%, depending on the corridor. So obviously, we're raising money as well. We're raising 250K to scale up and grow for business, to get our money banking license, and to create a better and enhance our product. If you have questions regarding that, don't hesitate to come and talk to me at the end. As well, our vision, like everybody mentioned, and something I share with Tony, is that we really want to create something by the diaspora for the diaspora, which means that we really try to answer what the problem and the pain when they have to send money. For instance, a lot of people here don't like to buy online among the diaspora, so we create those scratch cards. It's very simple, and we make partnership with more like that. In 3 months, in 70 shops in Brussels, when they can do the transfer for you, or you can buy those cards to do it by yourself at home. So it's kind of a way to educate the people to digitalize and understand that sometimes in Africa they're more in advance in the digitalization than here. So that's what we do with our market fit, and at the same time we want to allow even the diaspora to invest in the fundraising that we do for the next phase of our startup. So about the team, so you have me, here's Stephane. You have Sinu with my co-founder, but he's traveling away, so he cannot be there with us tonight. So both of us are working and living in Belgium, him in United States and South America, and me in Africa. We actually work for a telco operator, which helped to get the idea of what we want to do. And then we were helped by an incubator main startup factory to accelerate and put it into place. And that's it. So if you have any question.